Hello! Okay, I know this is a weird angle, but I'm sitting on my bed, and so is my laptop, so it's kind of facing upwards. And I'm eating ice cream with egg liquor, and it's very delicious, but that's not the point. I have decided to make this video because I was too lazy to type it. That's me. Um, but I saw this picture about, um, dogs and cats, living or dead, being used as shark bait. And I don't know if it's like it just occurred to me something. I don't know if it's just me or do you do this too when you see or hear stories about animal abuse and similar stories, I automatically picture my dogs going through that and it just like makes me want to cry and I'm like and I don't know, like I don't I mean before when I heard animal cruelty before, I didn't picture any specific animal, but now that I have my own dogs and stuff, it's like, oh my god. And sorry, my ice cream's melting. I have to take a bite. And it just freaks me out. But I don't know if that's just me. It could be. Ah, there's a lot of things that is just me. Like eating ice cream while I'm making a video for you. That's just me. Um, yeah. Other than that, just chilling on a Saturday night. Um, watching Pirates of the Caribbean 4, Captain Jack Sparrow. You gotta love it. And I had a big ass full of noodles. I was like, wait, can't be that big. Please. And now, as you can see, I'm eating ice cream. And tomorrow I have a soccer game, which I don't know. I don't know if I'm looking forward to it because this week has just been kind of meh. Like Wednesday's practice was okay. Like it was like the co-trainer. He's really nice. He's just kind of um words fail me. He's very easygoing. There we go. And we played games during practice and stuff like that. But then I had practice on Thursday, and it was a nightmare. Um, not necessarily what we were doing at practice. I don't know if I was having an off day or somebody suggested that it was because we had practice 2 days in a row. I mean, some people noticed it too. I mean, I got a couple of people who looked at me and they're like, "What's wrong with you?" But I was just my I forgot my ankle brace because a couple of practices ago a game. I was at a game. I didn't sprain my ankle, but it was the ankle that I had sprained in freshman year, and I just injured it, so I'm trying to take care of it until the end of the season, like trying to be more careful because I don't want to get injured. I always find the most inconvenient times to injure myself. Not that there's a convenient time to injure myself, but when you're playing a sport, there kind of is. And but yeah, I was just annoyed at every little thing. Like every time the coach said something to me or one of my teammates said something to me that what I should do or what I was doing wrong, I just wanted to explode. And at one time, it was like the last half hour practice we were scrimmaging. I just want to throw myself on the ground and throw a tantrum. Like I did not want to be there, and I was just, it was horrible. My motivation was at a -10. It was ridiculous, and I just didn't want to anymore. And yeah, I don't know what it was. I don't know. I mean, the week wasn't that bad. I mean, I got to go to the zoo on Tuesday and then go to Starbucks. Like, how can that be bad? I don't know. Whatever. I was just so glad it was over. It was, God. Anyway, have a game tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know if I'm sorry if this is weird that I'm eating ice cream during this video. My bad. I should have finished it. But, but then I would have forgotten to why I wanted to make the video, and so yeah, I don't know. But and I still haven't finished my puzzle yet. God, it's pissing me off because I'm not feeling it. Like I went like there was a whole week when I came home from school and I puzzled for at least 2 hours. But now I just stare at it like you should really finish that. But then I go back to the computer or a book or something other than puzzling. It's just like, ugh, that's life, you know. And I'm debating whether or not to tell you the date when I come home because I want it to be a surprise. I just want to show up on your doorstep at some point in time. But here's something really cool. Well, cool. Um, I have I have a layover in London. Bad news is it's only for 5 hours, so I have to stay in the airport. And people are like, "Well, I'm sure you can, find an hour or two to go outside." And I'm like, "Go where? By myself? I don't think so." I would like if I was with somebody else, I would consider the idea like for an hour or two to go outside, and even if I couldn't do a lot, but just go outside or something. But first of all, nowadays you have to be at your gate an hour to 2 hours before your flight, so that only leaves 3 hours approximately. And then I don't know how big the airport is, so I'm just gonna have to go around, looking for my gate and stuff. And I don't feel like it. Like I'm gonna get a T-shirt. I don't like and stuff like that, and I'll get to hear some British accent, which I'm excited about. But when my mom told me, she's like, "Yeah, your brother and I, we have to lay over in Finland because they're leaving a couple days after me." And they're like, "Yeah, we have a layover in Finland for like 15 hours. Maybe we'll do something." I was like, "Thanks, mom. Thanks." And it's like London, freaking London. I get a layover in London, and I have to sit in the airport. You know how retarded that is? I'm pissed. But I'm getting like a T-shirt or something to prove that I was in London. And when I asked my Oma if I could go to the bank here and exchange, like maybe 20 euros worth of pounds worth or whatever, so I can buy something. Hopefully, I'll have change because I want to keep that English money, you know. But yeah, I don't know. So yeah, and then I'll be home. So excited for school day. And your last day, like exams week is the week of I think that Saturday is the 10th because I was talking to my Oma about it earlier. The Saturday is the 10th, and I'm assuming that's graduation day. So the week of that is exams week, and the week before that last week of school, which is this week. God, I was lucky. My last day of school on the 27th. But therefore, I only have a 3-day week this week, so. School. It's almost done. Almost. So close. So close. Man. Oh no, screensaver. Bubbles. Okay, they're gone. It's so funny. Because when, like, my cousins or something, when my computer's just sitting around or whatever, and then bubbles pop on the screen, they're all like, bubbles. I just have to think of Finding Nemo, which I watched today. I watched Finding Nemo today. I was feeling very fishy today. That came out wrong. Anyway, bubbles, my bubbles. But yeah. Oh, ice cream. I wish I didn't gain weight like I did. I wish I was one of those people who could eat and eat and eat and only gain like a pound. That would be fantastic. Well, it's not necessarily my weight I have problems with, I guess. It's where it is. If that makes any sense. Like, all my weight goes to my midsection. Like, my stomach and my thighs. Mostly my stomach. I wish it would go away. You know, I say that, and here I am, eating a big of I can't talk anymore. Eating a freaking bowl of ice cream. You know, that just goes to show. Well, this video is already like 10 minutes long, so I guess I should be cutting it and finish watching Pirates of the Caribbean because it's one of those. It's not mega video. It's just another other one that says after 72 minutes you have to wait an hour to keep watching. Anywho, I'll be seeing ya. Mwah. Bye.